Social Science now will study Contemporary India Part 2, that is Geography.
Chapter 1. Resources and Development. Everything available in our environment which can be used to satisfy our needs is called a resource. Resources are a function of human activities. Human beings themselves are essential components of resources. They transform material available in our environment into resources and use them. These resources can be classified in the following ways. A. On the basis of origin, that is, biotic and abiotic. B. On the basis of exhaustibility, that means renewable and non-renewable. C. On the basis of ownership. This means individual ownership, community ownership, national and international ownership. D. On the basis of status of development. That includes potential, developed stock and reserves. Classification of resources. Types of resources on the basis of origin. Biotic resources. These resources are obtained from the biosphere and have life. These include human beings, flora and fauna, fisheries, livestock like cattle and sheep. Abiotic resources. All those things which are composed of non-living things are called abiotic resources. For example, rocks and metals. On the basis of exhaustibility, renewable resources. The resources which can be renewed or reproduced by physical, chemical or mechanical processes are called as renewable or replenishable resources. For example, solar energy, wind energy, water, forests and wildlife. The renewable resource may further be divided into continuous or flow. Non-renewable resources. These occur over a very long geological time. A good example of these are minerals and fossil fuels like petrol and diesel. These resources take millions of years in their formation. Some of the resources like metals are recyclable and some like fossil fuels, that is diesel and petrol, cannot be recycled and get exhausted with their use. On the basis of ownership. Individual resources. This means these resources are also owned privately by individuals or a group of individuals. Many farmers own land. People staying in urban areas own plots, houses, flats and other properties. Plantations, pasture lands, ponds, water in the wells are some examples of resources owned by individuals.